Hi, welcome back to Conversations with Kanyomozi. My name is Lisa Kanyomozi-Rubwoni, and this is April, so it's Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and that's a conversation that we're having throughout on the vlog. So, we talked about creating space and sharing in the last episode, and for this specific episode, I want to first talk about healing and trauma. There is a video, if you go up, about triggering signs and how to deal with your triggers, but healing and trauma, and this is from a personal experience, what it looks like, what it might be like. I have two friends, Tracy and Sharon, who did share, and I'm going to read two specific messages and then get into it. Tracy, what does healing look like to you? And she's saying, learning how to forgive people that hurt me without them ever apologizing. Doing that helped me let go of a lot of hurt, because then I took back the power I gave them when I held onto the pain while waiting for an apology that will never come. Then Sharon went on to say, to me, fully healing looks like setting clear boundaries, especially with the people I know cause me that particular drama. On forgiving, I honestly find it so hard to forgive. It's like I just let go and move on. So healing might look like different things for different people, and it is important for us to think about that. For some people, forgiveness comes easier, especially for people who have been sexually abusive towards us, but also for other people, it's just, I am moving on from this specific situation. I think the important thing of healing and healing intentionally is, for me refusing to intentionally choose to heal was me consistently living in a cycle of these events and me consistently tying my identity to these particular events. So when I decided, no, we're not going to stay in one stagnant place, we're not going to stay in one place of hurt, we're not going to allow this person to own so much power over you, over your being, over your emotions, to the point that when the person walks into a room, everything, my good mood, my wins, whatever it is that I'm celebrating in that particular week, is null and void. So it was important for me to say, we're not going to stay stagnant and we're going to choose to heal. What that looked like for me was sharing. What that looked like for me was letting go. What that looked like for me was removing ownership of myself from that specific situation. And intentionally working on, again, coping mechanisms that would help me deal and do better. So sharing and healing was important for me because I was able to move from one place to another and actually grow as an individual, emotionally, mentally, and physically. In the same group chat that we share, and from the people that I've shared with you, I think Sharon shared a post that said, you don't grow from the age where your trauma happened to you. And I think it made a lot of sense, because when you make the intentional choice to heal from certain traumas, and this is in your time, again, this is not, you must do it now. This can be 10 years from when it happens. It can be 3 months. It can be 3 weeks. It can be 3 years, whatever is enough for you and at your pace. But the post that she shared says, you stay at the age where your trauma happened. And I think for the longest time, I was at that specific age. But when I did make the intentional choice to heal, and healing doesn't mean it still doesn't affect me. Healing doesn't mean I don't get triggers. Healing doesn't mean it's not a situation that I still think about. Healing doesn't mean it doesn't still cause me pain from time to time. It just means I refuse it to overwhelm me, to me. So make that intentional choice in your time whenever you're ready. However, we do want to help 5 girls start their healing journey with Fempower UG in collaboration with myself, as well as Omonide. We'll be taking 5 girls to therapy with the work that they do. But what we do need from you is we're running a fundraiser, so 10K per person until we hit a target of 1 million Uganda shillings. Thank you so much for watching Conversations with Kanyomozi. My name is Lisa Kanyomozi-Rubwoni.